Hey guys, this is Bit from Set 3 and Pass, and today I'm excited to show you one of my favorite decks I've been playing with so far in the Goat format, which is just a pure beatdown deck. Now, as you know, I play a lot of Goat online and offline, but I do like playing offline, and I have a couple of friends I do play Goat with, and this is one of the decks I do like playing with. It's not the best deck, I'm not gonna lie, but it is pretty fun to play, and that's the whole point of this game, is just to have some fun. Now, I did bring you another Goat format video on zombies, and I'm going to link that into the description below, so if you have a chance, check that out. Now, before we get into this profile, guys, I'd like you to hit like, get the YouTube algorithm working for us, and comment down below if you haven't already. And if you like our stuff, we do Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to do some Pokemon stuff, other card game stuff as well on this channel, so please drop us a subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. So I play 3 Goblin Attack Force. Essentially, this is the best card in the deck. 2300, level 4, amazing card. 3 Berserk Gorilla, 2 Giant Rat, and 3 Gigantis. Apologies. This card's pretty awesome. Basically, you special summon it by banishing an Earth monster from your graveyard, and essentially if it's destroyed by battle, he destroys all spell and trap. And that's the one thing about this deck, it does get stopped by store decks, and back row heavy decks heavily counter this deck, so having a Gigantis on there is pretty good. It doesn't always pop off, they don't always destroy by battle, but it is good to have. I play the 1 Injection Fairy Lily, play the 1 Mystic Swordsman, play the Sangan, the Breaker, Tribe, and Exile Force. And also you can get Injection Fairy Lily from Giant Rat. You can also get Exile Force from Giant Rat, and I believe you can also get Mystic Swordsman level 2 from Giant Rat as well, so that's pretty good. Those are all the monsters. And now for the spell cards, I use 3 Smashing Ground. Again, you just want to get rid of their monsters so you can attack directly. That's the whole point of this deck. It's so much fun. You're not there to control anything, you're not there to sort of lock your opponent down. You are simply just beating over their monsters and attacking directly. Play 2 Noblemen of Crossout, 2 Upstart Goblin, 1 Premature Burial, 1 Snatch Steel, Mystic Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, and a Giant Shroonade. And then you got to play the Power 3, Delinquent Duo, Graceful Charity, and obviously Pot of Greed. Now for the traps, I play 3 Sakuretsu Armor. And the reason why you want to play Sakuretsu Armor is you just want to protect your Goblin Attack Force, you want to protect your lesser monsters from being destroyed. 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Ring of Destruction, 1 Mirror Force, and then lastly I play 2 Skill Drain. I'm a massive fan of Skill Drain because essentially if you have Skill Drain on the board, it's actually really good for you, because then you have stuff like these 2 who just never go into defense mode. This never goes into defense, and Berserk Gorilla doesn't matter if he goes into defense or anything like that. It's effect negated. So essentially with this you got 2300 beat stick on the board, and people cannot really handle that if it doesn't go back into defense. So that's why I've got the Skill Drain. And I believe Skill Drain is really cheap now because it's in Magnificent Maven, so definitely pick up a set. That's what I did. And now for the side deck, depending on who you're playing against, I've got some Haiku, the Ghost Destroyers, that was side in from playing Chaos Control. 2 Mobius, the Frost Monarch, again put them in if I'm playing a store deck. Spirit Reaper, store decks. 2 Scapegoat, 2 Book of Moon, 1 Dust Tornado, play 3 Phoenix Wing Blast, and the 3rd Skill Drain. And I'll side that in if I'm playing against people who are just using effect monsters all the time, which Chaos Control, slapping this down against most decks is really bad for them, but for you it doesn't really matter because Giant Rat activates in the graveyard, so this doesn't affect it. And in all fairness, all of your beat stick monsters, this is really good to have because they're not going into defense anymore. Anyway guys, this was a quick profile. If some of you would like to see some matches with Goat format, please drop us a comment below. And I hope you enjoyed this profile because I really enjoy playing this deck. So stay tuned to our channel for more Goat videos, more Yu-Gi-Oh! And more Pokemon. Alright, bit out.